Well, guys, thank you for watching. We are here at Westchester School of Special Children on Park Avenue. What's the exact address, Jay?
45 Park Avenue.
45. And you have another school, correct?
Yes.
Trinity.
Preschool.
Preschool. Jay Tabasco is the Assistant Executive Director. We are going around because, Jay, people are starting to panic. Okay? Maybe there is no reason to, but the fact is, people are starting to panic. Many schools around our area, Mount Vernon, New Rochelle, some in the Bronx, Hastings, have been closed. People don't know what's going on and what are the schools doing to keep the children safe. What is this school here doing to keep those kids safe?
Well, because of our student population, typically on an everyday basis, we always use universal precaution. So we are always conscious of our students and their any medical needs that are needed. So we try to, on an everyday basis, make sure that we're meeting all the needs of medical issues, besides all of the other gamuts that we would consider for education. But not to take the coronavirus lightly. Of course, we're trying to be proactive as well. We have not been aware of any specific cases related to any specific person here at the school. But in any event, we already have scheduled for this weekend a deep cleaning. Will entail a whole crew coming in and going beyond our usual cleanliness and effort to keep viruses and those kinds of issues at bay. So we have that team coming in this weekend again for a deep cleaning, and we're prepared to do whatever we need to do as more information comes out, besides our universal precaution and the extra proactiveness that we'll continue to schedule deep cleanings if necessary, and if we have to close, we have to close.
Well, if it comes to down, you know, safety of the children is of utmost importance. Comes first.
Absolutely.
Now, some parents, because we've been running a lot of articles on the coronavirus, and we've been talking about the public schools in Yonkers, and I spoke about the sanitation. They sanitize the schools, and some parents say, well, but they're supposed to do that anyway. Mm-hmm. They do that on a daily basis, but this is not a regular cleaning. This is a deep cleaning. Can you tell us what that entitles?
Well, the deep cleaning that we'll be involved in is one. Our head of maintenance has done some research in reference to some of the specifics that chemicals that are related to killing the virus, the coronavirus specifically, being sure that we're using chemicals. There's always a balance when you have students, that you want to make sure that you're using chemicals that are not only going to just do what they need to do as far as cleanliness, but also to be safe for the children to then be exposed to at some point. So we are adjusting some of the materials that we're using for the cleanliness and for the actual deep cleaning. And again, it entails having an entire crew coming in for a 2-day event to really deep clean head to toe, top to bottom.
And I hear that you are getting extra staffing
absolutely.
For this.
Oh,
for
absolutely.
This thing. Now, I have to ask you a question that I need an answer for myself. Let's say you do the cleaning this Saturday and everything gets okay. For how long that deep cleaning still active? Let's say everything is okay now, you do the cleaning, but next week, a kid who became contaminated, maybe in another town, comes to school. How does that work?
Yeah, well, the from what we're seeing and researching and trying to determine some kind of protocol, if at any point we would have to close, if there's any association of anyone being involved with having something to do with the coronavirus, we would close down, do a deep cleaning, And I believe at this point the protocol is from that time, every 2 weeks, you would do a
Oh, I see.
deep cleaning.
That's it.
So again, that's just from what we're hearing. We're prepared to do more. We're prepared to do whatever we need to do to make sure and to ensure that our students are safe and healthy.
So to make it clear, guys, the Westchester School of Special Children and most schools in Yonkers have the interest of the kids, the safety of the kids is the most important thing. But in the meantime, they're taking all the actions, to make sure that the schools are not contaminated. But if it happens that a case is known in Yonkers or affecting one of those schools, they will not hesitate to close the schools or the school for the safety of the other children involved. Am I correct on that statement?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Jay, for taking the time to explain. I guess the parents can hear from an executive of the school himself what they do and what actions are they taking to deal with this situation. We will not now go to another school in another hour or so and see what are they doing. But basically, most schools are doing exactly as as this school is doing, taking proactive action, sanitize the school, but we don't know what tomorrow might bring.
That's exactly right.
So guys, thank you for watching Yonkers Voice, reporting what's important for the community of Yonkers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.